Sister Wives. Kody wears a wig. Is he bald in real life? See bald picture here. Was Kody Brown's signature curly look all fake? This is the question every Sister Wives viewer is asking after witnessing a shocking moment. Apparently, the celeb's golden curls were his life, and he cared for them more than his wives. But it seems that his famous menere is nothing more than a mere wig to hide his baldness from the world. Yes, you read that right. Viewers have connected all the dots, and they are convinced that Kody is secretly bald in real life, and he is simply hiding this truth from them. Is this true? What is this all about? What did he reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy, because the tea is really hot. Sister Wives. Here's everything about Kody Brown's secret hair care routine. Sister Wives viewers know that Kody Brown has a great relationship with his fifth wife, his hair, because of the efforts he put in. During the last season, he revealed that if he didn't dry his hair right, none of his curls would happen. The celeb further claimed that it was a lot of work as he had to maintain his beautiful curls. And he now has gray hair, which he has to dye out. As per Kody, he usually wears the hair cap because it helps him a lot, and he doesn't have to spend hours blow-drying his hair. This is because he wants his hair to look pretty, and he follows a proper regimen for it. That could be why Kody believes his brothers are jealous of his hair, which he is really proud of. But is his hair really real? Sister Wives. Kody Brown is bald in real life. Fan spot clues. Kody Brown is coming out of his Sister Wives world and is facing the reality in Special Forces, world's toughest test. But it seems that some truths about his golden curls have been exposed on his new show. A stint from it had caught viewers' attention. Apparently, a clip featured Kody's face being dumped into muddy water by someone. The person held Kody's fifth wife, aka his hair tight, and viewers got a chance to witness the reality of his scalp. Well, the camera wouldn't have lied, as his curls appear to be hanging on by a thread, and his entire scalp was visible. It was exposed and convinced viewers that Kody was actually bald in real life, and he was perhaps wearing a wiggle this time. However, there is a fair chance that Kody is simply facing the consequences of his age. Apparently, time spares no one, and Kody is in his mid-s. Hence, nature has a way of pushing hairlines backwards, and it is possible that his hair is real, but it is now less in number. That could be the reason he is following a strict routine, just to make sure that he at least has something on his scalp. Christine Brown ended Meri Brown friendship over incident with daughter Michael T. At age 8, Christine Brown is opening up about when and why she ended her friendship with former sister wife Meri Brown. In her new book, Sister Wife, A Memoir of Faith, Family, and Finding Freedom, Christine revealed she and Meri fell out nearly a decade after Christine's spiritual marriage to Kody Brown began in. The plural family had recently moved to Leahy, Utah, at the time, where Christine became a teacher. I didn't trust that Meri would be kind to me, particularly in front of other people, Christine wrote. She said demeaning things about me when she was with her family in front of me, my weight, my intelligence, my parenting skills. We could be laughing and telling stories, but then she'd throw a painful dart, and I would feel myself deflate. Christine admitted that she debated including the pair's past drama in her memoir, which hit shelves Tuesday, September ND, because we've all changed so much since those early years as Kody's sister wives. According to Christine, there was a hierarchy between the women, with Meri treated as the top wife in our polygamy pyramid. Similar claims have been made in recent years about Kody's fourth and currently only wife, Robin Brown. Christine went on to recall an incident that occurred when her daughter Michael T. now was around 8 years old. Michael T. had gone to the store and was maybe cents short when she arrived at the checkout counter. The cashiers spotted her the dime, but when Meri heard about what happened from her child, Leon, now, she allegedly lost her mind. Meri was apparently mad that Michael T. had embarrassed her in front of the cashier and yelled at Christine's daughter, who couldn't understand what she had done wrong. The incident with Michael T. marked a turning point for Christine. That was the day, after a series of too many similar experiences, I ended my friendship with Meri. She wrote, "I'd had enough, and my mama bear came roaring. Don't talk to my kids," I yelled. "I don't want you near them. I don't want you to come downstairs anymore. Our relationship is done." Christine shares 6 children with Kody, who she was in a spiritual union with for more than years before ending their marriage in. She married David Woolley. Meri, for her part, was Kody's first wife. The twosome were legally married when they divorced so Kody could become Robin's lawful husband and adopt her kids from a previous relationship. Meri and Kody stayed in a spiritual marriage, but confirmed they're split in. Kody is also separated from wife, Meri Brown. As the plural family's dynamic shifted, Meri exclusively opened up to us weekly in December about where she stood with Christine. "I wish her all the best. We have had a lot of life together. We've had a lot of fun in our past, but our paths just don't align right now," Meri told us, calling her relationship with Christine non-existent at the time. "They may crisscross here and there throughout our lives, but we're not living parallel lives anymore." Sister Wives Kody Brown talks about the possibility of another wife. For years, Sister Wives followed Kody Brown's dream of building a large plural family. But that dream has unraveled. With Christine, Yenel, and Meri all gone, only Robin remains by his side. Now, with the series heading into another season, fans are buzzing over a new preview that shows Kody addressing an unexpected question whether he'd ever take another wife. Robin, the last wife standing. It's a twist many viewers didn't see coming. Robin, who was the last woman to join the family, is now the only one still married to Kody. While his earlier marriages dissolved under the weight of distance and discontent, Kody and Robin have painted a picture of a relationship that's stronger than ever. For Robin, the dynamic has changed dramatically. After years of sharing her husband's time and attention, she's now the sole focus of his marriage. Fans speculate she might not mind the shift, enjoying the kind of exclusivity she never had before, the what if of another wife. So, when Kody admitted that he had been approached about the idea of adding another wife, it set social media ablaze. He addressed the speculation head-on, making it clear where he stands. No, I wasn't ever considering it. Robin and I are married, we're lovers, we have a great relationship, and everything like that. Getting attention from another woman is still it's dangerous. According to Kody, the conversation wasn't a serious proposal. Instead, he described it as more of a light-hearted moment, something he shared with Robin because he thought it was funny. Still, his comments reveal an inner conflict. Having lived nearly his entire adult life as a polygamist, stepping away from that lifestyle is no easy adjustment. As he put it, they are still trying to get polygamy out of their system. The unwritten future of the Browns. While Kody swears he is not looking for another marriage, some are suspicious. Many people feel that if Robin gave the go-ahead, he would not hesitate to return to his previous ways. After all, plural marriage defined him for decades. For the time being, however, it appears that Kody is embracing monogamy with Robin, even if the shadows of his prior life remain. It remains to be seen whether this new chapter would actually bring him tranquility or tempt him back to old habits. Sister Wives star's emotional reaction to Charlie Kirk's death. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that one Sister Wives star has had a very strong reaction to Charlie Kirk's assassination. The star has offered up her opinion of the shooting on her social media post. What does this star have to say? A Sister Wives star share her thoughts. One of the stars from TLC's Sister Wives has shared some pointed posts on Instagram. Gwendolyn Brown has shared some posts from Mother after the death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. On September Brown shared her opinion, the first of which was originally shared by Michael Bernstein. The first post read, Charlie Kirk said in, 1 week after 3 children were killed in a school shooting in Nashville, that gun deaths are unfortunately the price we pay for the Second Amendment. He was correct. He said it's a worthy price. I disagree. Bernstein's post continued, my belief is the same today as it was yesterday and will be tomorrow. We need gun reform in the United States. Charlie Kirk's death can't be separated from the very systems he devoted his career to promoting. The epidemic of American gun violence is one where nobody wins. The tragic irony is Kirk's death may well have been prevented by the policies he opposed. Bernstein ended with, it is in the best interests of everyone to demand gun reform from those in power. Maybe now they'll listen. Brown then added, maybe now they'll listen. He celebrated the deaths of people of color and children, so I will not mourn his death. Gwen Brown shares more. Gwendolyn then shared several posts from Olivia Grace Duncan. It's the guns. It been the guns. I do not condone violence of any sort. Today I see so many people that have stayed silent through school shooting and watching children in Gaza being murdered daily posting their outrage. Seeing the video may have changed some people's point of view. If it changed you, I encourage you to look deeper. Gwen Brown continues to share. Brown shared more of Duncan's posts, but didn't add any additional comments. Gwen seemed to believe that Duncan's words were more than enough. Brown also posted a video from News Denver. The video was from Evergreen High School in Colorado, where a shooting took place at almost the exact same time that Kirk was shot, with the comments, ban guns. A thread about Brown's post was later posted on Reddit, but was eventually deleted. Before the thread disappeared, it had likes and over comments. 2 other Reddit posts were posted that day as well concerning Meri Brown brush story concerning the same issue. It seems that everyone has something to soar about Mr. Kirk and his family. Sister Wives Christine Brown's memoir revealed this surprising truth. Sister Wives star Christine Brown may be on a different path marrying David Wiley, but her newly released memoir has shared some shocking truths about the family she left behind. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, viewers have been shocked to learn about what happened in Kody Brown's plural family, especially when it came to his trio of original wives. Christine, who married into Kody's family in the mid-s after Meri Brown, and Yanel Brown, became one of the trio of wives who would ultimately go on to leave Kody behind. Christine led the charge with her divorce from Kody and her decision to separate from the family led to fundamental change in the family, ultimately leaving Kody and Robin Brown on their own. While Christine took some time before leaving Kody to genuinely decide if it was the best move, she made it clear that she wasn't willing to budge on her principles. Looking for genuine love and affection, Christine wasn't finding what she needed in her marriage, which led her to move on. In her new book, Christine revealed some genuine surprises about the Brown family. Christine's memoir confirmed theories behind Sister Wives moments. Although Christine's memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, shares a lot of behind-the-scenes moments from the series, the biggest things Sister Wives fans have noticed from the book are the shocking emotional moments Christine unpacks. From moments that Sister Wives viewers have long discussed, like Kody's knife in the kidneys comment, to things unseen on screen, Christine's memoir was revealing. Taking readers behind the scenes of some incredibly difficult moments, Christine verified a lot of the theories that Sister Wives viewers have had about the family for years, if not longer. Sharing that Kody's behavior toward the kids, in particular the kids he shares with Christine, Yanel, and Meri, has been far worse than speculated by viewers, was particularly heartbreaking. Christine's writing is shockingly respectful of show villains like Robin. While Christine was upfront about the facts, she did her best to keep the emotions of the situation within the Brown family to a limit. Sharing about her lived experience, Christine was firm and direct about what happened while open and honest about her emotions. explaining that her experiences with Robin were consistently difficult. Christine remained respectful despite being honest about the behavior. Sister Wives season is coming soon. And as Christine moves ahead in her life after finally sharing her story, it's become clear that she wants to have the last word on the past she shared with the Brown family. Christine showing respect to Robin allows her to remain the bigger person. Shocking Sister Wives viewers with candid truths, Christine's leaving no stone left unturned. Kody Brown admits to fake wheezing to keep instructors from pushing him during Special Forces World's Toughest Test Task. That was apparently Kody Brown's tactic while filming Special Forces World's Toughest Test. He told Us Weekly in an interview published Sunday. When we had been just run ragged, I was wheezing, and it was a little bit fake. The Sister Wives patriarch said, I figured if they thought I was really working hard, they wouldn't try to push me more, and I might need some energy for later. So I'm sitting there doing press-ups, and I'm, wheezing. Despite this bit of play acting, Kody insists he was more than up for the task on the show where celebrities take part in challenges meant to replicate part of the selection course for the real United States Special Forces. According to Kody, he and his knifed kidney had no problems physically keeping up with the show's grueling tasks. I knew that my limits physically were never reached, he told Us Weekly. I had more to give physically. Kody did admit to having weaker moments, though. There was one time when my muscles gave out. He said, we were supposed to be swinging across monkey bars, and I had sand on my hands, and I couldn't cup the monkey bars. I just didn't have the strength anymore to do it. Overall, he said he tried his best not to show any signs of weakness or exhaustion. I don't even know what they call the punishment, Kody stated. We're standing and I've been in this water and I started to shiver. I don't want the instructors to see that. I don't want them seeing any signs of weakness because they'll play on that. Kody also admitted to leadership failings during the course of filming. I was so ashamed because I just made huge mistakes in leadership, Kody said of a separate challenge with Olympian Shawn Johnson East. It was all just training, but it was embarrassing and sad because in reality, if that would have been a combat situation, both of us might have been dead. Kody is one of contestants appearing on the 4th season of the Fox series, Real Housewives of New Jersey and Next Gen. NYC star Gia Giudice is one of the contestants and revealed in an interview with Us Weekly what it was like competing alongside Kody. There were just scenarios which you guys will see on Special Forces where maybe he wasn't being the best team player and he wasn't looking out for the people who were on his team and more so just looking out for himself and the end goal to win, she said. Why Sister Wives star Meri Brown kept her last name after leaving Kody. Even though Meri Brown's marriage to Kody Brown is legally and spiritually over, the Sister Wives star has no plans to change her last name. I have had the conversation many times with my best friend and some other people too, Meri said. Right now, I'm not going to change her name. After sharing Kody's last name for years, she has no desire to return to her maiden name. I only had my dad's name for years, she explained. Also, there's a lot of OS in it, and it's really hard to say. Brown is a hell of a lot easier. Meri Brown explains why she kept her last name. On the September TH episode of the I Do Part podcast, Meri shared that her maiden name was Meri Barber. That doesn't seem that hard to say. Is she unable to handle the extra syllable? Me and one of my sisters, we joke about it all the time because she's also divorced, Meri added. We're like, love you, Dad, but we're not going to go back to the maiden name. Meri and Kody married in April. They divorced so that he could legally marry fourth wife Robin Brown and adopt her 3 children from her previous marriage. At that time, he and Meri considered themselves still spiritually married, as he was to Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. But now that she's a single woman again, is Meri seeing anyone? Is she dating? My current status is I am not dating anybody exclusively, she told the podcast hosts. I do date when I find somebody that matches my energy. At any rate, the TLC star is very selective about the type of guys she'll go out with. It's a privilege to be in my world. Not just anybody gets to be, Meri continued. Plus, I am a lot. I'm a business owner. I travel a lot. I'm building businesses and doing all these things. Can they handle that? Some men just can't, the mom of one added. They need you there all the time. They want to text you all the time, and I don't need that. However, Meri still believes her soulmate is out there somewhere. She just hasn't found him yet. I don't necessarily believe there's only one person. And where in the world am I going to find him? She laughed. But I do believe there's somebody that I can find. That our values align, our morals align, our energies align, our laughter aligns, and we want to spend the rest of our lives together. Meanwhile, Meri hasn't given up on finding her life partner. She certainly deserves some happiness after putting up with Kody all those years. Sister Wives season, premiere date, first trailer, and more revealed. Sister Wives is returning for an explosive TH season. TLC confirmed the news on Thursday, August SD, and also released the first trailer for what's to come. Season featured Kody Brown and Robin Brown navigating their new normal after Meri Brown, Yanel Brown, and Christine Brown splits from the family patriarch. What's coming next? Scroll down for everything we know. When does season of Sister Wives premiere? The show returns on Sunday, September th at sea. Season also premiered in September and aired for episodes all the way until February ND. The episode count for season has not been confirmed. The Browns are back and more emotionally raw than ever. TLC revealed in a press release. In the wake of multiple breakups, the family faces major turning points. Who is in the Sister Wives season cast? The major players are all expected to return. Kody, Meri, Christine, Yanel, and Robin. Meri dips her toe into dating with an awkward but promising speed dating event, while Yanel takes steps toward a spiritual divorce after a freeing trip to New Orleans, TLC's description said. Christine and husband David Willie are settling into married life, but Christine is shaken when her kids begin moving to North Carolina near Yanel, sparking jealousy and hurt. As for Kody, he continues to struggle with the aftermath of his fractured family and wants to move again and start fresh due to being haunted by painful memories in the home he shared with Robin. In an effort to make peace, Kody meets one-on-one with his ex-wives to offer long overdue apologies, the synopsis added. Meanwhile, Robin clings to her belief in plural marriage, even as Kody questions its future and entertains attention from a woman online asking to be his new wife. Is there a Sister Wives season trailer? Yes, TLC also released the trailer with the premiere date announcement. In a scene from Meri's first speed dating experience, she tells a potential suitor, "My love language is physical touch," and she admits in a confessional he's handsome. So there's that. Over a meal, Christine tells David, "You and Kody could hang out," to which he replies, "No," and she laughs. It looks like the meetup does happen, though, as the footage then cuts to Kody and David racing cars together. Meanwhile, Yanel declares, "I think I need to get out," and is seen partying it up in New Orleans with friends. She and Meri have a video call where she says, "We talked about the spiritual divorce, and I think I'm ready." Meri assures her, "I love that you're doing this." Yanel, in Kody and Robin's house, he reveals, "I got another one of those emails from some woman asking to sort of get to know us for the purpose of joining the family." There's also more drama over the family's Coyote Pass property. This is bolstered. Robin says, "I'm not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair, and we do this the right way." There's been more effort into creating pain and hurting each other. It makes me angry. Christine, Yanel, and Meri also all react to Kody asking to see them for a closure conversation, and clips from his individual dinners with each of them are shown. Check out the full trailer above.